Hello, Watch It Chat here with your reminder that life is short. Buy the watch. Today, we're talking about watches and where they fit in the order of things. Now, a few times I've been asked the awkward question of how do I afford my watches? And look, I try not to answer it too directly, but I will on this occasion, and that is most of my watches are purchased not using my salary. In fact, I buy them using passive income on investments and other things. And so that helps me sort of not put myself in financial trouble. Now, albeit for me to give financial advice, this is not a financial advisory bit of discussion here. But I find that a good way to explain these sort of things is using something called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And if you look at the needs chart, what you'll find is that there are firstly physiological needs. Where did I put those spring bars? There you go. Can't find where the spring bars went. Well, right now I need spring bars, but anyway. Going back to the matter, the subject, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And the first set of needs are physiological, which includes food and drink and water, I guess, things needed to survive. The second is safety, which is shelter. The third is belonging and love. That is family, friends, partners. That love. And then fifthly, there's esteem. That is, achievement, goals, that sort of stuff. I think watches fit sort of in that category because they're not the basis needs that are required to sort of survive in terms of watches, that is, but they're sort of, once you've been able to put food on the table, pay your bills, look after your family, friends and loved ones, well, why not have a little bit of a fun and achieve things and sort of reward yourself with those achievements and using watch as a milestone. And of course, the top of the pyramid is self-actualization, which sort of transcends those sort of things, and that's leading to getting your maximum potential. Now, that of course means that watches won't help you get there, just a step along the way. Buying a watch isn't going to fulfill your your transcending needs, nor can you eat them. So just keep that in perspective. In terms of purchasing watches, I think, if you can, do so, but do so responsibly after you've put food on the table, paid the bills, have safety and shelter, and looked after your family. Don't know if I answered the question. Yeah. Also, don't just rely on your salary. That's what should be used for your primary needs. Just use your passive income or disposable income. And yeah, if you've got that, then you will know that life is short and you can then buy the watch.